Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Royals taking on a team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Royals will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Houston Cougars offense will start this game off. And they cannot wait to see what this guy can do and the big plays he can make in this offense, David.
And we've heard about it. We've heard about the dynamic speed, the playmaking ability. The freshman now gets the stage to see what he is made of.
And I hope this offense will go to him early and see if they can get him into a rhythm. You want to calm the nerves down. Just get the guy the football and go do what you've done your whole life. Play football.
Hand off from the shotgun. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Cougars will hustle to the line. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Swings it out to his running back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Willis. Working that left side now. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Offense, quick tempo. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The give. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. And that ball is picked off. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this home team defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run. They try to pop a run on the draw. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. He'll do it himself. At the 45, on his way. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, what a huge gain, and this offense is so frustrating to defend because you got that guy who's not a quarterback. He's a running back. Call him what he is, makes the big play, chews up a chunk of yards before you ever know what hit you.
Give to the single back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Houston wants to play fast. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes his connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback extends the play. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
40-yard line. 1st and goal, Houston.
Quarterback keeps it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ole Miss needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Oxford behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to NC State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Leaves it with the running back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Back to pass, it's Beebe. He'll get rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Royals will call on their punt team. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. He's already got 46 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Houston going up tempo. Snap it to the back. Spinderella. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's got the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Beebe. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. This offense, not good enough.
And the Royals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. From midfield, looking for room. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run, play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
He's got 98 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got his man quickly. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Wants to throw. It's Willis. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught behind the line. It's Hall. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Royals will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. He breaks a tackle. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field. Throws toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Royals are in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out fast. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Royals decide to punt it away. Here's the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Working on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Cougars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith.
Leaves it with the back.
Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It's a draw. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Royals with the 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking for a man. It's Beebe. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
At the 40. Brings up 2nd down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Still on his feet at the 45. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Royals will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, look out. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Houston. And once he got loose, it was all over. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Beebe. Snags it over the middle. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. And the Royals are on the move. Wide out in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Pass rush coming out to the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On second down, looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And then the cherry on the sundae, Jesse, is getting him on the ground and forcing a long-yarded situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now, David. No doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
Got it behind the line. It's Smallwood. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Oh, the attempt is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. The Houston offense comes onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long.
Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. What a disappointment. No good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
First down for the offense.
Using the quick game. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. The give to the back. Makes one man miss. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Willis. They're setting up the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10.
And that's a first down.
Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll go to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Simmons. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Houston will snap it in the red zone.
And that's another.
He's got the back in the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Second down.
Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll take it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And adding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
The AT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week.
Looking for a man. It's Beebe.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Hall. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Cousins. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. The Royals moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He lofts one down the sideline. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Royals! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. bangs it through for an extra point.
Is good.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Houston, 45. Royals, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. Ripping through the defense. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Looking to throw, it's Willis. Wide open downfield. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. What a grab and go for the score.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
52. Royals, 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The throw. Working the middle. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Snags it at the 30 and still running. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. Coming after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Royals, 13.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First down here for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. Back to throw, it's Beebe. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Makes a move. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I will have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Touchdown, Houston! And the route is on.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 7. The pull and throw off the RPO. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Via the screen. He's marked out of bounds at the 44.
He's going to pass.
For the offense.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Beebe. He finds his man. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Royals send out the punt unit.
8-yard line. Brings up 4th down.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They move the tight end all over. To the ground with the back. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. At the 35, he's open. Afterburners coming. Running inside the 20. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it down first and goal.
That is an unbelievable play by the offense. Not only do you convert third down, not only do you convert third and long, but you get an explosive play that now sets you up on the opponent's goal line, first and goal. Wow.
And guys, the defense's head might be spinning a little bit after giving up that huge gain on the first play. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And the beatdown has ensued. These guys wanted to make a statement. The statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ohio State is in front. They've led for most of the game. However, Brutus isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Fresno State.
Comes out throwing on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Smallwood.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up to convert third down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Royals come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the inside. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4. Trying to make magic with his feet. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. And the Royals are flying down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up.
He runs out of bounds.
He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Royals.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard.
Is good.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Houston, 66. Royals, 20.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now on the option. Now the toss. At the 45 on its way. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Swings it out to the flat. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming with the football and trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
To the air, it's Willis. Buys a little extra time. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball off? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand nice big play, the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Simmons. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! And the pummeling has started. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going to do that. Nice job.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
73.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They're going back to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to power their way ahead. Still running at the 40. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Beebe. He makes the connection. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Royals are moving quickly down the field. Feeling some heat. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Houston. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Cousins. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Royals will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Dropping back, it's Willis. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Cougars. And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Trying to get to him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Willis.
The running threat of the QB it gives you the +1. It's just such a headache. He can always pull it. He can give it. There's so many options, and this defense so far hasn't had a lot of answers in trying to stop this offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The give to the tailback. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Power football with the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And the punishment has been extended.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 13 to Akron. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the move. The Royals get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
They'll try the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the Royals line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Offense set on first down. They go to the ground. Bulldozes his way through. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter.
And that's a first down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Willis. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got the back over the middle. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field.
Touchdown, Houston! And the route is on.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To throw, it's Beebe. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The The Royals will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. He'll field the punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They feed him again. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a push down for this offense.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Handoff to the single running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 1st down for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. To the air, it's Beebe. They're trying to get to him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Royals! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Hands it off. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Give to the running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Leaves it with the running back.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They're testing the right side here. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
Quarterback on the keeper. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Willis. Working the middle, it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Off the play fake on first down. Getting some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Gets it out quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Royals will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. He's got great speed. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Second down.
On second down, wants to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries again to get it in. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal?
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.